It used to be a name that was sought after in Europe. But now, Frankie de Ron is falling in love with evolution. And stuck in his dream in Barcelona. Love hand BA. It's taken a lot of media coverage. It's not over yet. Just 2 years ago, find out about the Dutch. It is considered the main nuclear during the revolution of Barcelona, but now things are completely different. Still black still follow. That de Ron was constantly suffering from serious injuries. He was also attacked by the fans of the team. Supertify Camnu heavily criticized, not contributing much to the team. In times of difficulty, rice is not sweet soup. Maybe now is the time to grow up. Of Iraq's training facility, we should give up our attachment to the land of Catalonia to save his precarious career. Because in the sky of Manchester, there is still a man with a broken heart. Old school boy, no one else is Eric Ten Hag. It's time for Frankie de Ron to step out, the steps of a giant who has 7 charms. For Barcelona, for Ten Hag, and for himself de Jong. Barcelona had to receive 7 humiliating Monaco in the traditional Gaber Cup match. Team of League drying shirts 0-3. This result has raised doubts. In the context, they're about to enter a new season. Their main rival is Real Madrid. With the Gilly-Gapape jewel, the royal crown of Spain, more and more sparkling and noble. They also won the European Super Cup after the victory over Atalanta. This makes the Cats even more nervous. And want you, leadership, quickly complete the transfer plans. Finally, to optimize the squad before La Liga starts. But obviously with Barcelona, they're looking at de Ron as an obstacle on the journey of building a team. 5 new. It's rare for a player to be part of a club. It was the home fans themselves. Turn your back and law on the field, despite being in the process of injury treatment, especially with the famous guy, is as mild as de Ron. Barcelona lost to Monaco. Members of the one-man squad traditionally introduced to the field. When it was time to Frankie de Ron, he was killed by a group of Barcelona fans. Whistle and whistle. Maybe Ron's heart was bleeding. When the team knew, love doesn't need you anymore. But Barcelona, with a tight financial situation, have their own reasons to push the Dutch midfielder out of his arms. Loving the world of football is like that. It's hard to ask for more from a group in crisis like Barca. What fans are most looking forward to right now are the stars that shine at €2.024, like Nico Williams, has a €62 million contract release clause. Chairman Orgi Lopata, I didn't have enough money to buy this player. According to ES de Jong is starting to become a problem. Then the Barcelona solution. After the end of summer vacation and back to the club, de Jong is said to continue to ignore, against the efforts of the club, to adjust the salary in your contract. Donald also left. Although Barcelona received offers. I want to stay with Barcelona until the contract expires in 2026, the SPO Free Fire team. They will have to continue to earn a huge salary. Wages paid to Taiwan are indeed a burden. With a club that is struggling financially like Barca, this is also why the 1997 toilet still can't renew with Barca. Huge debt and tight wages forced Barca to find every way to manage. Clearly Barca is seeing de Ron as a burden, than a viable option for the new season. To be in a corner. Because of an unwelcome injury during the €2.024 campaign, he got injured after a dispute with Vavad in the classic match in the round of 32 La Liga on April 22nd. The impact between the two sides was so strong, the Dutch midfielder was unable to continue playing. With de Ron season 2.023-2.024 really unforgettable. This quarterback has BA injuries to his ankle. He was absent for a total of 21 games, even to the present time, according to Harvimagel, a journalist close to Barcelona. Currently in Club 01, AI knows exactly about de Ron's injury. This is an alarming thing for Dragon, because Barcelona's medical team was judged to be weak when making predictions wrong about players' injuries, making their recovery process take longer than expected. And this also shows that maybe Dragon is being abandoned at the same club I'm serving. According to the report, in the earliest case, de Ron could only return after the team rally in mid-September. If so, de Ron will mark a 4-month break due to injury. After VA phase collide with VA issue in April, Barcelona admitted, I was confused with this case. The injury is recovering at a different pace compared to the project, sources told AS. No one in Barcelona. I can't tell you when to wait for Ron to return. The Dutch midfielder created a huge panic. Or in other words, I don't know when de Ron will be out training. And the recovery is going very slowly. More than the fear of losing de Ron in front of Barcelona. You only have 2 years left on your contract, and it's totally possible to leave on a transfer free even when completely healed. As the new Hansik League coach, Jong may not reach some major rocks where the team started. Bio confirmed. German coach ready to sell Jong in case they seek success. A midfielder of equal class. Hansik League itself wants to choose UK windows, middle line nuclear. So why? Duran didn't choose to give himself a different direction, a decision to move. It could be an arrow hitting 3 targets when Alaska Park is waiting for you. Ayrton has started its reconstruction process. This is a good opportunity for Ron. Turn yourself into nuclear. Man United's new project. After the addition of 2 promising young players to add strength to the attack and defense. About JJ and Zorro. The Old Trafford team, signed with 2 more experienced names, are Delis and Marawi. Notable for the appearance of the league. The Royce's former teammate can help Ten Hag increase the chances, inviting De Royce to Old Trafford. The appearance of Lenny Zorro, League Matit, Joswiaji and Nukame Mashroy. It means that there's no excuse for Cathcart. If mommy's favorite continues to shoot. Last season, under the guidance of a Dutch strategist, Man United had a start. The Bromo League campaign is terrible. The 2.024 summer transfer window is not yet closed. And if Sir Jim Ratcliffe can provide more recruits. Quality. Man United promises to aim higher. Frankie de Ron is a possible choice. You are the soul, and it's the backbone of how Barcelona works. And the Dutch team, de Ron's favorite position is to play deep backwards, perform the phase escape Brazil, and pass the ball to the uplines. 4 teammates. Maybe De Jong's arrival will give it a big boost. In the midfield, as well as awakening the career of his compatriots. At Old Trafford, there's going to be a different area version. If De Jong's presence, Ten Hag will build play around this player. Short lines of transmission and small animals will be given priority instead of attacking the front, where D-Sol is the central figure of this new philosophy. If you can recruit D-Sol, a miniature Ajax will be recreated at Man United. With Manchoy Martinez and Tone. Barcelona has hope. Duran will rethink the future decision. The giants of La Liga. I sold this player to Man United right in the summer. Tadak has always been hungry for its former students in Iraq. Man United was to restart this deal. So what are you waiting for? Frankie, one nod will solve it all. Both sides are happy to make a decision. Making a mistake can destroy your entire career. But the new season has just begun. Man United is in no hurry, and let's see. Nature's CA summer. Old Trafford and Franking de Ron. Where to go?